Hello, what's up? It's me, Rubne. Yeah, hello. Normally I would do like a very crazy intro for these kind of videos, but kind of tired, have a headache. Had just came back from vacation yesterday, so kind of tired. So probably not gonna do that because I'm pretty tired. Ruben, hey, don't you forget to tell them about the announcement. I said I'm not gonna do that. Fuck off. Listen, man, I know you're tired, but you really need to tell them about this. Yes, the announcement will come at the end of this video.
Good, because it's really
I will tell
exciting.
them about everything.
Yes, great. Now make your video.
Yeah, stay put. Anyway, today I'm gonna do something I wanted to do for a little while now, and it's talk about my videos. And, of course, especially when I had this idea, of course G&G had to do it before me. Yesterday, he uploaded his 12 most popular videos. I'm gonna scrap that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do my 12 most popular videos. I'm just gonna look through some of my videos and give some behind the scenes about it. Give some stuff about why I did it, what happened in it, and what it took for me to make it. So I will especially do that from the videos that really mean a lot to me. So I will be talking a lot about lore, both Minecraft lore, season 1 and season 2, and I want to talk about my own lore and about some just interesting videos I made, and I'm gonna just go through a bunch of them and give some behind the scenes. And at the end of this video, also in G&G style, I'm gonna do some announcements, also in G&G style about my lore. And G&G, I swear to God, I didn't steal this from you. I promise. I promise. I had this idea like a week ago, and I was like, I'm gonna do that after my vacation, and then you upload that. It's fine now. It's fine. I promise though I didn't steal from GG. I'm just gonna do an announcement about my own lore for a little bit and do some explanation about that at the end. Alright, well, let's get straight into it. So first video I'm gonna start with is I'll show you. I said I'll show you like episode 2, Locked Away, and this is the lore. This is the season 2. Lord, this is episode 2 from season 2, and episode 3 is coming soon. I am busy with stuff to make it work, and since one of our main cast members has, due to private circumstances, left the SMP and my server, I need to do a lot of fixing, get a new character in it, but we're working our way through that as well. So here we go. So I'm gonna just skip through this. The making of this was extremely interesting, since a lot of things go wrong while we do this lore. This actually went pretty flawlessly, luckily. Um, like, just let him read the book, and then we suppress him to surrender. But these fakes take like so many takes and so many tries because someone fucks it up, or someone makes a joke, or someone does something funny, and then we have to change it as like in the bloopers, um, like in this moment where it randomly became dark because Chris decided to place a block. So we had to fix that. I had to cut that out, and here with this book, I want to say something about this book real quick. This line actually had me laughing so loud, like that. What I just cut out, like what is in the bloopers, isn't the whole clip. I laughed way longer than that. I had to cut it a little short because else it was like really long. But this just made me die of laughter because it was so stupid. It was so sad because G actually put so much work in that line, but it was so like childish for some reason. I fucking enjoyed it, and I laughed my ass off because of it. Um, Here's like some bloopers in this clip. This is like a behind the scenes little thingy. that we made later on after the recording was done, and we were just doing some roleplay with Breaking Bad soundboards, and Gigi was like just fucking around with me, and it was at 406 base. 406 was here too, I think, and it was just awesome. But yeah, these videos take way longer to make than you think. It's awful. It's actually awful to make these, and that's why I immediately want to go to episode 1. Episode 1
I don't know what you mean by
I like episode 1 more than episode 2. I am also glad that got way more views than episode 1, but episode 2, because episode 1 has more variety in the story. Episode 2 is actually only about G and me, and this is like about every single member, and that's nice. This beginning scene took us 3 takes to do because Chris and G were just fucking around. It was awful, and like everyone was trying to get into it here. There was a lot of fuck up in this beginning scene that I had to cut out or anything. This scene went flawlessly with Redark. It was awesome to see that he was really getting into it. Redark, shout out to him. He's really good at lore. He gets into it instantly. When you're seriously like doing lore with him, he will just do stuff, and he will not try and not get distracted from it. Of course, if someone makes a joke, he laughs, but he is really focused, and that's really good about Redark. I'm really glad he's in here. And this ending thing wasn't staged. Stay here. Look at this. That's awesome. I didn't stage that. I didn't put that in any of it. He just did that out of himself, and that's the thing I can just appreciate about him. Him just doing cool things. Also, minor detail, if you haven't noticed, I think I can find it somewhere here. Let me see if I can find it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Listen.
This thing doesn't exist. Redark was pretty quiet.
See? Behind that tree?
I want to believe that.
There. They're behind
But
GG.
if there,
Right
if
there.
a guy
Right there.
name's
There. Right there. You know? That's him. That's Redark. He was there. That was actually a thing we staged that we put in. To see that he wasn't in lockdown. He did listen to me. And I don't know if many people catch that because it's really well hidden. But it's really cool to see, like, he's right there. And I left that in on purpose because he was supposed to be there. He had that idea, by the way. He put that in later while we were recording this. And it's really cool to see that. It was really great, and I really like the teamwork we had in this. And obviously the bloopers are fucking funny again. Well, anyway, we'll continue to the next video. That this video led to a trilogy. I did not suspect that. I was like, I'll just do a thumbnail. I'll just do a dumb fucking diss track of G&G, and that's it. It's over after this, and I'll never do it again. This was just to pull fun at him for including me in his video and putting the blast door clip at the end of it. That was to pull fun at, like, to prank him, to put fun of him, and I felt like, why not do it in a diss track, which isn't that good, by the way. I'll just let you.
in the form of a song.
So, this song, I didn't make it myself. It's from my editing software. It has the song. It's not copyright. It has that song just in the thing. And I used it, and I typed the lyrics to the song. This line
Is a cat. Isn't that funny? You would almost say G&G is a fucking furry.
That line caused a chain reaction for everyone to call him furry. Everyone just started calling him a furry because of this diss track. Even people at his school called him furries. It's awesome. It was awesome. That line was so fucking funny. And I'm so glad it had an impact on like him and on his life. Um, this, hold up, oh fuck.
Actually changed it to a tablet.
There. I love this. I just searched the image of a tablet kid and plastered his profile picture on it. It's fucking awesome. I love this shot. And I think it was supposed to say here like here.
Because soon you'll actually change it to a tablet kid.
It was supposed to have lines there, but I already messed up the recording for the editing, and I was too lazy to change it, so I just left it. And I'm not happy with it, but it's fine. But like putting all of this, like this subtitling already takes me like it took me an hour to subtitle like about a minute of song, which is insane. Don't ever fucking subtitle your videos. It's fucking annoying. Okay, well, that was the GG diss track I wanted to talk about. This video, this is Rubne is said about Hollow Knight. This video, I actually made this video because I was telling like Rav and Darky that I absolutely did not like Hollow Knight, and they thought I didn't have a good enough reason to not like Hollow Knight. And I was like, but why? If I don't like the game, why can't I not share my opinion that I don't like the game? Why do I have to play the game fully to say that I don't like the game? That's stupid. And they wouldn't believe me. So I played the game. I actually tried playing it, as you can see here. I already did for 45 minutes, and then I played another 22. Because after 22 minutes, I was tired to the bone, and I was so just bored that I stopped playing. I actually, after I recorded this, I went to bed because I just couldn't sit up anymore. This video is obviously one of my many things that I wanted to make a series, but I'm still gonna make a series. I actually will, but it's just I have not had many things that I was upset about lately, so I'm fine for now. But this upset me so much that they wouldn't let me have my opinion, that I made this video on an evening and just edited it in like an hour and threw it on YouTube. Be like, yes, this video is gonna do great and I love it. And my favorite thing in this game is I think I am gonna have to find it. It's probably, is it like this?
It's just walking around,
Yeah.
trying to find where you are, and then you finally find where you are, then you die to the boss, and then you need to find the place all over again because you couldn't save before the boss!
I love that clip so much. I rewatched that so many times and I just love it. I love that. I love just the anger in my face and in my voice. That's just like, that is how much this game upsets me, and I'm so glad that it didn't do extremely well because it's just 17 minutes of me being mad, but I like doing this and I will do this more. This video actually was a two-parter. There were two games we played here. We first played Feed the Facility, and then we started playing Forgotten Memories. And Forgotten Memories was the second part of that video. I cut off the Feed the Facility because we played that for like 20 to 30 minutes, and then we gave up on it and started playing this. And the original time for this footage was 1 hour and 30 minutes. I had to cut so much off to get it to this length, because like, man, we played this a long time. And I still thought not a lot of people would watch this because it's just terrible how long it is. And so if you look at like the watcher loyalty or the viewer loyalty, it just, the beginning is the peak and then it just falls down to the ground. Like, nobody watched this full video. Maybe some people did, like diehard people in here. Diehard or GNG or Quell, but obviously this clip.
That makes sense.
If Freddy
Okay, so
isn't
yeah.
here, we go here. What? Did
Wait,
you
you
just?
die?
Did you kill me with the blast door?
This became a meme, which also was like in the G&G video that he made about this game, which I made a diss track of. This became a meme in my server, with my friends. Everyone would just say blast door. Even at my school, people were like starting to say, haha, blast door, funny. It was insane that people everywhere would just be like, yeah, blast door, blast door, blast door. They liked the anger and the just in my voice being like, you killed me with the blast door, and everyone loved that, and I'm glad they did because I love this clip as well. As much as I say that I hate it, I love this clip. So this is the Wrath of Editor Ruben chapter 4. This video absolutely didn't turn out the way it was. I wanted it to be. This was rushed. It was not good, and that's why I decided to make King Ruben later, because I hated this. I hated what I did with this. I hated the footage I made. I hated this, how I rounded up the story. I hated everything about this. It sucked. I still think this sucks. And the view count it got 48 views. That's fair. It's not that good. I don't like this. I did such a good build up with like the timer. With you gotta save him. You gotta save him. There was actually footage that we recorded for episode 4 where we go on a whole rescue mission in the void to save Die Hard, but I scrapped that because nobody was serious with it, so it wasn't usable. So I did this to actually finish the whole story. I made this and I really hate it, except the outro part, which I will show soon. But like some stuff in this video is good, like the beginning and Mask Ruben, who showed up here first and who I later on obviously drag out in King Ruben. But I didn't think I would. I later up came with the idea to make this this was just a funny bit to get G&G and NGN in the story before. I wrote this just to get G&G and NGN in the story. But later on I started made him a main character in King Ruben, so King Ruben would have a story and King Ruben would have something, and this is obviously I had a second project which I'm gonna talk about more in the outro at the end. But I had so much story planned for him, and I think in the announcement that I'm gonna do, I'll talk more about that. But for now, I hate, and this was actually a clever way to round it up, because as you can see, I break a phone. I throw the phone on the ground, and on the first ever the prologue, before the actual thing happened, I made a little trailer, a little before story, for what's gonna happen, and you see someone pick up a phone and smash it, and that's exactly what he's doing right now. Maybe this is foreshadowing to what happened there, only then in a different context. So I like that. That's clever. And obviously, I can't play much of this because it's copyright claimed. But that music, I was so into it, and it fits perfectly, especially this part. This is all the credits from every single chapter. This is chapter 1, where Die Hard did some recording outside, which I'm gonna talk about soon. And this is chapter 2 and 3. This chapter 3 I also dislike. It was terribly made. The drawings were stupid. This one was actually really good, because chapter 2 wasn't one whole big video. It was multiple videos, which I really liked. But this just sucks. I still think it sucks. So this is Last Breath the Musical. Rubne's Last Breath the Musical. And this video, actually, we made this as a joke. This song was a joke in our server. Everyone disliked this song. We hated it. We hated the way the lyrics was made. We hated the way it wasn't rhythm. Again, no hate to the creator. It was just not our style. And everyone was like, we hate this so much. So I was like, what if I redub it? What if I sing it? And everyone was like, if you do that, my god, I would love that. So I did it.
Well, it seems that we're here again, but with different goals inside our minds. I will stand my ground, but no more fear you.
And I also did it a little bit like in a better rhythm that fits me more than the original creator. I think his name is Bubbles, like with an 8 did. And I just did that because I thought it was funny. And it took me so long to get that right, which you saw in the blooper videos for 1 and 2. But this is also 2 and 3 now, but 3 I don't really like. And this picture actually got G&G laughing so hard. It got him laughing so hard. I gave him this thumbnail to keep, and this image is just a meme in my server right now. But this image, this me on the Sads character, got G&G so like off guard that he laughed the entire evening. It was so funny. So this is my first ever actual lore, my first big project that I did for lore. This video took so long to do. It took like 2 weeks to record fully with the inside part and the outside part, and another week to edit. And all this footage that you see here, so up until here, up until the outside part right here, I had filmed all of this when I uploaded the trailer. This wasn't filmed yet when I uploaded the trailer for It's Coming Soon. I think I already put a release date for it then, and I had to record this yet. So I hurried up, dragged Die Hard out of his house, and was like, yeah, we're recording this! He was like, oh, okay. If you feel like my acting is a little off in this, it's because I was really ashamed to, like, go full out on Die Hard, because, like, it's still Die Hard. I want to talk about one more thing.
Like, weird, isn't it? Like, strange. What is... Who is following me the whole time? Is it still cute? It's like still kind of sick that you guys are watching this. Stop watching this. Fucking save me!
Did you hear my voice was off guard there? He was like, save me! It's because Die Hard improvised this. I didn't tell him to run away. I just said, fucking save me! And he ran off. And I was like, what the fuck? It was so funny. It took me so off guard. And then you get this whole outro bit, which I really like. And then the end. I actually thought this was gonna be the end. This was gonna be the only lore I did. But then I liked it so much that I kept doing it and doing it and doing it. I kept doing more and more and more, and then after episode 4 or chapter 4, I thought Editor Ruben's story was done. So I ended Editor Ruben's story and brought King Ruben in it. Even if I didn't like the ending, I brought King Ruben to focus more on actually a joke character. This character was supposed to symbolize Wilfred Warstash from Markiplier, because I really liked his joke character that he did in that, even though it had a really big lore. And that's also what I wanted to create for him. He is like the joke character, but he has lore, and he has a reason why he turns goofy, and he has a reason why he turned this and that. And it's really cool that I got to improvise that on King Ruben, which I'm going to talk about right now. Okay, so King Ruben is actually a really big project of mine once again, which I actually think this is the best lore, the best thing I created. Even though the editing is way sloppier and way less cool than Wrath of Editor Ruben Chapter 1, this was the first lore I wrote an actual big script for. I wrote one for Chapter 4 of the Wrath of Editor Ruben, but that wasn't really that big. This was like from Notebook, one whole page of just writing a story. I think it had like 13 scenes, which is insane, and it took like an hour or like multiple hours, I think like 2-3 hours to record all of it, to do all of his lore, and it turned out to be a 25-minute video, which still, editing was still a lot, because I had to edit the voice coming out of that, and I had the script for that as well, and this bit
Really?
Yes.
that I had to do with the scripts, and there was some good editing in that. I wanted to do more of it, but since I don't have green screens in my room, I can't not do like implementing a character here or that kind of stuff. If I could have, I would have done it. My thing was, I was really happy that I got to do more with Mask Ruben, because I was actually planning to do more with him and more with King Ruben. Also, that I got to drag more onto Editor Ruben just a little bit, like right here, that I got to drag onto Editor Ruben more in the start of, chapter 2 of the Wrath of Editor Ruben, that I could show how that happened is like really cool, and I'm happy I got to do that. And that's actually where the announcement comes in, because if you watch my videos, there was actually planned to be another chapter of this.
Wow. Sure can.
On November 11th. Well, we're now at April 22nd, and I still haven't done it. And the worst part is, every single recording for this is done. All of it. But I lost the script, so I can't finish it. So that's why I'm scrapping this. I'm scrapping this trailer. But for the announcement, I'm gonna make myself bigger. So. There. The announcement is, I'm going to realize that project, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna realize it again. I'm gonna rewrite the script, redo it a bit in the same kind of trend, but change some stuff up. And I'm planning to make a whole new story, or not a whole new story, the same kind of story, but in a kind of different trend. I'll change up some stuff, like a character introduced here is a character that someone else that I don't really talk to anymore created, so I'll probably cut him out and change him for another character, change his name, change his stuff. I actually drew the designs from the characters first, like how King Ruben was gonna go more insane, crazy King Ruben was gonna be just more crazy, and Mask Ruben getting crazy King Ruben's cape. That was all drawn by me. But I'm gonna just redo this. I'm gonna do King Ruben the Forgotten Realm. It's still gonna be called King Ruben the Forgotten Realm. And as soon as every single recording is done, the script is done, the writing is done, because I have to write that. I have to write a script. I have to start recording it. And I'm gonna do that. Probably it's gonna start writing the script tonight. But I'm gonna have to do that all as soon as possible, as soon as I can. And the recording will start shortly, but with Minecraft lore going on and kind of stuff, it is still, I have to keep that up as well. But this is gonna happen. I'm gonna do King Ruben the Forgotten Realm, and I'll probably do more projects after it, but I don't want to really have a promise on that, because I don't know. I have said I would do more projects on it, more projects on Editor Ruben, more projects on stuff, and I will promise one thing: in the Forgotten Realm, King Ruben will show up. Did I say King Ruben? In the Forgotten Realm, Editor Ruben will show up at least once, because Editor Ruben is dear to my heart. kind of the first thing I created. And yeah, so I'm gonna start recording King Ruben. I don't know a release date yet. Could be in May, could be in June, could be in July. Just give me some time to make it super good, and I promise you it's gonna be great. And obviously there gonna be videos still. There gonna be more videos soon. As soon as I'm done with my exams, I have so much more time to do stuff, and I will do much more stuff for you guys. It's gonna be the year of Rubne. Also, before I fully end this video off, I want to just thank everyone for the support in my Discord server. On YouTube right now, it's insane how much my Discord announcement video got in 4 days. It got like 140 views in 4 days, which is fucking insane. So thank you guys so much, and thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys will enjoy The Forgotten Realm. As soon as I have a trailer ready, I'll drop the trailer. As soon as the script ready, I'll start recording. It's all gonna be great. Well, thank you all so much for watching and so much for supporting and everything, and a special thanks to G&G for just being a prick. I hate you, but you're still getting special thanks. Special thanks to my girlfriend for just being here, making videos for me, even when I was sick, and just being awesome. And all my friends. Special thanks to all my friends. I know that sounds quirky, but you all make my life better. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.